Rene, what's the difference between suffering a defeat like that as a coach and as a manager?
Well, it felt equally as bad, Wally, I can tell you that. It's just, you get, when you stand there and you feel that you see something unfolding in front of you, you can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? It just has to, some way you have to accept it. It's there, it's happening. It's how you deal with it in a very, very quick way and in a good manner, because you need to move on. You cannot have it affect, you know, to the next game, which luckily comes quite quick around the corner, because that's the best recipe to making sure. And believe me, we've got, you know, an experienced squad here, experienced players, and it hurts, right? And like I said, if you would put that team even after the 45 minutes and say, forget what just happened, we go back out again and we play the second half again, I can tell you, it would never be 6-0. You know what I mean? That is just, you know, a way. But it happens. You take it on the chin. Part of the experience.
West Ham are really struggling for centre halves. Sadly, it's at the same time that you're struggling for centre forwards. Are you going to try and put pressure on their back line and attack them?
Yes, of course. You need to expose them sort of. Yeah, they've got their challenges, and like I said, we need to make sure that we can expose on them, because it's always difficult for players to play out of position. You know, it's just different. You know, they become experts in their specific position. So we have to wait and see. Obviously, they always say they are injured, but let's wait until the team sheet comes out if it is really. But most important thing is that we're gonna go about positive about the business tomorrow. Like I said, it's a home game, it's a derby, 3 massive points for both teams. But you know, we do everything to make sure that we're going to get them.
How's David Stockdale been? Because he's obviously Martin's injured. He's your number one, and conceding 6, albeit in a freak result, must be tough for a young goalkeeper.
Yes, so that's why, you know, you make sure that you reassure the boy. You know, I thought he was excellent against Norwich, which I had a chat with him before. I said, listen, this is what number 2 goalkeepers do. They train day in, day out, not knowing whether to play or not, and these are the scenarios where you're training for. So now it's making sure that you stand up, you command your area, you deal with things in a proper way, and I thought against Norwich was excellent. And I think David just fell victim to what was unfolding in front of him. And I have to say, you know, if you look at really clearly to some of the finishes, yes, we could have defended better, but some of the strikes, you know, were excellent, you know, and they were much sharper in terms of picking up second balls and so there's not too much that David could done about it, in my opinion.